already know, but because this gives 250% crit chance. It's not like a small amount. As you can see, it red quits. Pretty substantial. Alright, day 2. Slope setup number 2. Wisp, red shards for primary status chance, and Strand Prime. Why Strand Prime? Yes, that is 1100% status chance. That is in fact 1100% status chance. I do have this, but let's say that you remove this for this, because I don't actually have Elementalist and I'm running viral electricity, so I might be losing a lot of damage without using this, but it's so sloped that I really don't care. Look at this. This is before primary cracks takes effect. Do you really mind having 887% status chance instead of 1129%? And it gets worse, because if you're looking at this evolution, on hitting a target with electricity status, 40% chance to restore 1 round in the magazine from ammo pool. If you combine this with the regular Wisp build, Arcane Tempo here, instead of like Arcane Acceleration, and then instead of Augur Secrets, you do Critical Surge, and then Arcane Rage for even more base damage on your primary, you can get more crit, more status, Roar, and I mean, yeah, that's all I get. I mean, do you want something else? Seriously? I don't know. Let's look what it does in a disruption or something, because this is just the slope thickens. It genuinely thickens. Look, I'm gonna go here with just the build without any Bane modes, without even an Elementalist mode, and I'm just gonna hold mouse 1 down until something happens, because I can genuinely hold mouse 1 down because of that evil. You kill an enemy with electricity, you get your bullet back as if you're playing Oticore, and then you just go to the next enemy and you aim at them and the same thing happens. Plus, because it's Wisp, if that doesn't work, you can always just use the 3rd flower, and that also provides you an electric proc. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. The only issue with this build is that it's pretty squishy. And I'm serious when I say this is like a very squishy build. You need to abuse it. But yeah, the damage is 1.1 million per shot. Like that. 3 million. Yeah. No roar, by the way. No 3rd ability augment either. I'm gonna roar and shoot these guys. Hey guys. Yeah. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't know, it's AoE and it shoots like this. It's pretty insane. And I remember when I made a short about this, and people were like, oh, you are doing like 1/10 of my damage. And I'm like, yeah, the people don't know the proc that comes after. They cannot see it in a YouTube source, sadly. But when you actually see it in the game, you're suddenly like, holy shit, wait a minute. Like, that's before anything. I don't even prime. I just shoot target and target dies. This kills level cap in 1 hit and it's fully auto. The damage is nuts. But yeah, as I said, very squishy. You gotta have something. You gotta be careful. You gotta have either shield or your second ability. I don't like rolling guard on Wisp because her second ability is just broken. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some rounds here, swap it to survival maybe, because I genuinely don't know what else is shown for this. This just like, look, even without incarnate form, this just happens. What's the point? This is no incarnate form, no roar, nothing. It just one taps him. I don't understand. This is so dumb. The only main issue about this build is that you have minimal range, as you can see. Like, you don't care about range on this build, and that's fine, because this is not supposed to be like a team-oriented build. This is a self-based gun buffing Wisp build, and this is just to showcase to you how overpowered this Warframe can be, really. Because like, a lot of people look at Wisp and they're like, okay, it's just the first ability, and then you just buff your team, and then you let them carry you. But you know, you can do some really cool shit with this. You can genuinely do some really cool shit. As long as you're careful and you know how to play with your passive, your second ability to survive, and you have some kind of setup like this, it can go super hard. Also, the Coda Pox doesn't do anything in this setup, it's just there to exist. Also, it just one little guy for no reason. Anyways, back to doing this. Hey man. I don't know what to comment on this. I mean, you're saying the damage, you're saying what it does. I don't think I need to comment anything, but nice. Alright, I'll put this key, come back to the other dude. Hopefully another dude spawned this direction. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't, I'm not really sure. I mean, yeah. Primary Statoshan swords are pretty overpowered. I don't know why people are still sleeping on those. They are genuinely overpowered. You should use them. Now. Please. Like, yeah, sure, you could take this build with 5 primary electricity swords or whatever and do the same thing, maybe. Probably not, because the status chance on this weapon is extremely high. Or you could even combine, like, 3 primary status chance and 2 electricity swords, and I think that would be pretty gaming. But yeah, let me combine everything real quick. I mean, we're gonna see red crits, I already know, but... because this gives 250% crit chance. It's not like a small amount. As you can see, it red quits. Pretty substantial when you combine the third ability augment. So yeah, don't worry, this might just be overpowered. Anyway, it's so peak. I love it. Do you guys want to see a video of this setup on level cap? Let me know in the comments. I might actually do it and just show you like round 45 to round 50 on this one, just revisiting, because I would really want to showcase the potential damage of the electricity procs on this build. Which, reminder, as you see it from this, because I think we're having the Riven modded version right now, not the one with Shotgun Elementalist. I will put the one with Shotgun Elementalist so you see the difference, I guess. But yeah, it's super silly. Anyway, let me get my crit chance real quick. Do I have crit chance? I do. Well, there he goes. I have 1 bullet, but 1 bullet is all I need. 1 bullet is all I need. Hey man. Oh, well, I missed. But it's okay, we instantly got the incarnate form anyway. My god, it's blinding. Thoughts about not using red energy color of everything? I think that's a brilliant idea, for my eyes especially, maybe for yours too, but honestly, where's the fun in that? Be so for real. Let's go. Hello. Goodbye. Literal flashbang every time I shoot my gun. I love it. If that doesn't happen, you have not reached late game. Let me tell you. If you don't shoot and your gun doesn't literally flash you, then you're doing something wrong. Anyways, let's go to this guy with non-incarnate form plus every buff, since I have Roar still. Hey man. I mean, what did you expect to see? I would say a one-shot. I expected to see a one-shot. I didn't expect anything else. Truly an epic gun. And as you can see, as long as I hit someone that is affected by electricity, I get some bullets back and I didn't just keep hitting them. Very silly. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, this is your reminder to put primary Statoshan Shards on things that can actually abuse it very well. And try to figure out some stuff, because for example, Strand Prime, Forest Prime, Delta Blast, some other stuff that I've tried, Bubonico, you know, any shotgun with decent status chance, Boar Prime, they are absolutely overpowered. Torrid too. Torrid is pretty overpowered too if you pick the evil that gives you both crit and status, unironically. But yeah, this is a setup of all time. Now let's see, was this with the Riven mode or without? I think it was with. Yes, it was with. Let's do one round without so we can see the quote-unquote difference. The big difference that we're gonna see here. I'm sure there's gonna be a huge difference right now. Wow, so far it's exactly the same. I just shoot target and he dies. Honestly, the primary status chance swords are doing way more than the Riven could ever, so don't you worry about it. Also, my Riven mode does not have any type of crit chance, so obviously the red crits will remain red crits. Hello. Let's see the difference. We might see a proc now, maybe. Yes. Okay. 650k. Hello. Well, he armor stripped him, so now it was pretty much no difference. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of silly. It's very silly. I believe the electricity proc can be... God damn it. Okay. I believe the electricity proc can be doing the very silly when you actually hit them. But to actually get to hit them, it's not something that you can do. Also, fun fact, this enemy armor boost thing doesn't actually do anything, because enemies do not get more than 90% armor anymore. This enemy armor boost was implemented way before Jade Shadows, when armor was still relevant in this game. Enemy armor, that is, not allied. Anyways, time to one-shot the next dude and then continue. I just wanted to throw that out there. The deviation that is supposedly making the mission harder is actually not doing anything, and hasn't for a while. That's all. I lost my buffs. Which, probably not. I'm just gonna run back, pick it up with my third roar. No energy for roar, GG. Unless any Xmas. Oh, we can actually see the primary fire, maybe. Oh my god, he's so far away. I lost the crit chance. Hey man. Well then, as you can see, nothing changed. It's pretty much the same thing. It just deals its damage more over time instead of at once, because it lacks the multi-shot, but even then it still one-shots the targets at base slow path very easily, so very sloppy, I know. My goodness, it is so silly. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today's episode. The Wisp setup of all time. I'm just gonna go over the builds again, try to explain shit without like doing anything to your eyes. Because I know that was pretty blinding, I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, this is regular Wisp build with strength. Prime Flow was here because of reasons. Why was Prime Flow here? Oh yeah, because I could abuse a primary overcharge if I wanted to. You can probably take this off for Archon Stretch, I'm gonna be so for real. This would probably be better. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this. And then the Strong Prime build, this. The Evos, obviously the base status chance. Then this thing. And this one doesn't matter. I just have this. I don't think Punch Through does anything on a shotgun that has Punch Through already. But you can prove me wrong if you want. Feel free to prove me wrong if you want to. Anyways, 1100% crit chance. 1200% status chance, sorry. It's silly. It's very nice, very nice. It's also quite the expensive one because of prime counterbalance. Obviously you don't need it, but it is a lot less screen shake if you actually have it, so I do recommend it if you have the commodity to do it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching another video of mine, and I will see you on the next one.